everybody, and welcome to the commencement ceremony for Woodcreek High School Class of 2022. I'm Jenna Bird, and I'm your ASB president. Please rise for the national anthem performed by Woodcreek High School Musical Theater seniors. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce our principal, Mrs. Sue Ann Bell. Students, please have a seat. If we could have a request, if you don't mind turning off your Wi-Fi, we're trying to live stream the commencement for our families, and we're having a little bit of issues. So if you don't mind turning it off before we get started here, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Jenna and National Anthem performers from Musical Theater. Good evening, and welcome to Woodcreek's 26th commencement ceremony. My name is Sue Ann Bell, and I'm beyond excited and honored to celebrate the class of 2022 with all of you tonight. Please help me welcome our distinguished guests from the Roseville Joint Union High School District Board of Trustees, Ms. Heidi Hall and Mr. Scott Huber. And from the Roseville Joint Union High School District Office, Dr. April Moore and Mr. Craig Garabedian. I honestly feel that I'm the luckiest person in the world because I get to be the principal of Woodcreek High School. It is true because I get to come to work every day with an incredible student body, staff, and the most supportive parents and community anyone could hope for. It really is all about the people. We are also lucky to be part of the Timberwolf family, and class of 2022 as graduates, you will be part of this great community for the rest of your lives. Seniors, we are here to celebrate you today, but none of you have made it here alone. All those who helped you on this journey should be acknowledged as well, so graduates, please stand and remain standing for a minute. I think that honking was for you. Parents, families, and friends, would you also stand? Parents, families, and friends, please also stand. Students, please join me in honoring your guests here tonight with a round of applause for the support they have given you throughout your high school years and your entire life. Thank you. Students remain standing, and families and friends, please have a seat. Woodcreek staff, would you please stand? Thank you for your dedication to our students and all you've done to help these graduates succeed. Please give a round of applause to the Woodcreek staff. Students and staff, please take a seat now. As you can see, life truly takes a village. This year's senior class definitely had a unique experience during their 4 years of high school. Class of 2022, you had a normal freshman year. Then things took an interesting turn when during your sophomore year the pandemic hit. Since then, through your junior and senior years, you have been on quite the journey with us as we navigated bumps, turns, twists, and even what felt like a complete hurricane at times. And then this year, senior year, we had the blessing of getting back to normal. I have tremendous pride when I think of the perseverance and grit of each and every one of you. Class of 2022, as I look at you sitting before me right now, I see determination and I'm hopeful for our future because of all of you. My favorite quote is, "Tough times don't last, tough people do." As your principal and someone who has watched you throughout your high school, I can say without a single doubt that you are all resilient students. Although you had unexpected and unimaginable 4 years of high school, your experiences have made you stronger, smarter, tougher, definitely more creative, and more adaptable young adults. You understand how interconnected we are as human beings, and how important it is that we support each other and give back to our communities. We saw you in classes, we saw you around campus, participating in activities and sports, and have seen what kind, caring, and compassionate young adults you have become. And just to highlight a few accomplishments from this senior class. Sophia Strohmeyer and Frances Ben Slyke had phenomenal success in speech and debate. Matthew Draper kept us all informed by reading the Daily Bulletin, and he was a star in lead productions Peter and the Starcatcher and Footloose. Ellie Desmond has also been a major standout in performing arts. Caitlin Isaac was our drum major for the last 2 years and also conducted our first ever Woodcreek field show. Amira Mua served as a Division 44 West Lieutenant Governor for the Key Club. Nicholas Lumadao has been an excellent peer helper who is a friend to students in and out of class. We heard from Jenna Bird. She led the school as ASB president. Caitlin Brockman served as your senior class president. Emily Nikicek was an outstanding musician in choir, band, CMP, string ensemble, and jazz band. Our football team this year had the highest finish in league since 2008, led by the following senior athletes: Mitchell Sarmento, Garrett Krupp, and Nico Nielsen. Isaiah Earls had an amazing track year, earning a CBC League Championship, Section Championship, and he just competed at state. Maya Yu led our tennis team to win the 3rd straight CBC League title and a Section Championship. Our baseball team this year went 25-3 and won the CBC League Championship, led by seniors Braden Sloan, Zach Malone, Jake Harvey, and Caden Thompson. Our girls volleyball team were 3-year CBC championships, 68-16 overall, and led by seniors Caitlin Beck, Kylie Agnon, and Amelia Haywood. Our boys volleyball were 2-year CBC champions and this year's Northern California champions, led by seniors Nico Nielsen, Caden Shower, Deshaun Bradley, and Jackson Bush. Our Project Get Mentor Lead team of seniors created an inclusive environment where students from all cultural backgrounds were celebrated, supported, and encouraged. They also warmly welcomed refugee students from both Afghanistan and Ukraine, helping them adjust to campus life. The Islami Afghan Culture Club founders Adila Noura and Sonia Zia coordinated the Afghan donation drive and giveaway, which brought together students from 9 different clubs and helped over 100 refugee families in Roseville and the greater Sacramento region. Sanaz Asgarzadeh Aval and Brendan Nichols won Best Animation at the Roseville Joint Union High School Film Festival. And Jackson Carter has been admitted to the United States Air Force Academy, where he will play water polo and go on to serve our country as an officer in the Air Force after graduation and commissioning in 4 years. I could go on, but these are just a few examples of the accomplishments of this class. All of these seniors here have done great things and will continue to make us proud. As an example, here's a summary of what this senior class will be doing next year. 42% are going to community college for free. 17% are going to out-of-state colleges. 15% are going to CSUs. 6.5% are going to UCs. 6.5% will be working full-time. 4.5% are going to California private colleges. 4% will be volunteering or doing mission work. 8 students are going to technical vocational schools, and 5 students enlisting in the military. That's pretty impressive. You can see why I'm so proud. Seniors, you are well represented and on your way, and you have made it to your last day of high school despite the mountain of challenges you had to overcome. Class of 2022, you can do anything you want from here on out. You are ready for the world, and the world is ready for you. When you put your heart and soul into what you want to achieve, you will get there. Nothing can stop you. So now is the time when I encourage you to spread your wings and fly. Now is the time, class of 2022, where you will embrace change and yet another challenge, but an exciting one as you enter adulthood and set out on your own journey. Today, you become graduates of Woodcreek High School. You will have new responsibilities, and you will make very important decisions about your own future. Your families, the Woodcreek staff, and your peers know that each of you will make a difference in our world, all in your own unique ways. You have a strong foundation to continue your journey. Find your purpose and follow your passion. We look forward to seeing what you will accomplish. Let's give a huge round of applause for the class of 2022. And now, since you definitely don't want to hear me talk anymore, I'm happy to introduce Annalise Gonzalez and Sofia Vega to perform For Good.
much of me is made of what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship on up exploring by a wind off the sea, like a sea dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
Thank you so much, Annalise and Sophia. I am now excited to bring to the podium this year's co-salutatorians, Samuel Lee and Faiza Tiopi, and this year's co-valedictorians, Zachary Simon and Angela Come on up.
Hello. Hi everyone. My name is Samuel Lee. I stand here today as co-salutatorian of Woodcreek High School alongside my friend Faiza Tiopi. Now, normally it would be a privilege to hold such a title in my hand, but I don't believe in the traditional idea of salutatorian. Traditionally, you give special attention to salutatorians for having the second highest GPA in the graduating class. But as cliche as that sounds, what I think is more important is the work that everyone here put in. And in that regard, there are many students here that deserve the same level of honor as salutatorian. Grades are one thing, but taking the time to put effort into something is far more valuable. For some, this could mean picking up guitar for the first time, taking a class for it, and maybe performing at a school concert. For others, this could mean working part-time at a restaurant to save money for college or personal spending. For many, this could just be about making memories with friends and families. It doesn't matter what you've done. You have all accomplished something far more valuable than a letter grade can give. Now, sometimes it might be hard to acknowledge your own successes, because for many, including me, success is by how others perceive it. But the reality is that success is relative. You know, to define success with one meaning is pointless. It's the equivalent of nailing numerical values through artworks at a museum. What's important is your interpretation. And if you feel you haven't achieved much in your own eyes, don't be hard on yourself. We are one of very few generations that had to deal with a very small problem called COVID-19 without much forewarning. And before all that, everyone has their own unique struggles, holding them back from being who they truly are. Remember, your goals aren't gone. High school isn't the end-all be-all or the destination. We are all so young. We've spent the last 4 years living in the same house, same community. Do not fret on what stage you're in or what pace you're going through in life. Take your time and enjoy it. Think about it this way. We are each our own little tree sapling. Whether it be an oak, a birch, an elm, a hazel, each tree takes different amounts of time to fully mature. But in the end, all of them grow to be beautiful in their own ways. So, give yourself time to grow, to explore the world outside of Woodcreek, to be who you want to be, and I have no doubt in my mind that each and every one of you will succeed. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, it's a little. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Hello, Woodcreek Class of 2022. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Faiza Tiope, and I am I'm beyond honored to stand in front of all of you today as your co-salutatorian. I would first like to congratulate everyone for being here today, along with congratulating my fellow salutatorian and dear friends, Samuel Lee, and valedictorian Zach Simon and Angela If we could give everyone a big round of applause for a quick second. So, it certainly has been a long 4 years in the making, and we are finally nearing the end. We've done a lot of learning, and Woodcreek had its fair share of lessons to teach us, to say the very least. It taught us that at every school dance, there will be the inevitable formation of a mosh pit, which then leads to the dance being stopped, the lights coming back on, and everyone standing still as we're awkwardly scolded. Until that cycle's repeated all over again. So I guess you could argue we never truly learned that lesson. We also learned that the best way to truly ignite passion in a class was through Kahoots and Quizlet Lives. We shared the trauma and the knowledge of the swim unit as we tried to not drown in our makeshift floating devices. And most importantly, we discovered that heaven could indeed come in the form of high school vending machine muffins. Both in and out of the classroom, we have absorbed a multitude of lessons, and as a result have grown in both knowledge and character. Despite taking different paths, engaging in different extracurriculars, course loads, and sharing our laughter, memories, and tears with different people, I believe we can all find unity in the idea that adversity has been our greatest teacher during our time in high school. Many of us experienced our first true taste of life during this time. Increased responsibility, falling out of friendships and relationships, having to figure out that whole concept of balance, and those difficulties that went unnoticed by others. Everyone here has had a unique experience, ones that I couldn't imagine speaking on. But what I do know is that everyone here has grown tremendously from every single obstacle they endured. As we prepare to face whatever comes next, I know that many of us are eager to leave behind whatever frustrations that this chapter in our lives had in store. But today, I wanted to call attention to what those obstacles have done for us. This world is unpredictable. Sometimes Mother Nature likes to turn against us via a global pandemic, and life throws people our way who try to diminish our worth and attempt to make us feel small. And there will inevitably be a tenfold increase in the difficulties that we encounter as we enter adulthood. But our class is resilient. The lessons we have learned from the struggles we faced prove to us that whatever and whoever attempts to knock us down, we still have the capability to stand back up and keep going, even if we stumble a little bit in the process. There are moments of doubt and fear that will inevitably creep in, but we are still standing here today about to receive our diplomas in spite of that. And For everything difficult that we've endured, there came along a good memory that taught us equally valuable lessons. And it is the combination of the two that will allow us all to keep going. So I wanted to take this opportunity to just thank some of the people in my life who have helped me do just that, which I hope all of you will also do later tonight. So first, to my speech and debate team, thank you for teaching me so many amazing lessons and making my high school experience what it was. I wouldn't have been able to write this speech, let alone perform it, without everything I learned from you all, and it is an amazing program led by an equally amazing coach, and I am so grateful to have been its captain and work with the phenomenal individuals on leadership, along with those who will continue to carry on its legacy. To my friends, Katie, Abba, Jackie, Maxim, Ichan, Marcelo, Francis, the rest of TAG, and everyone else who has been kind enough to extend their friendship to me. Through every dark spot in my life, you have all been a light at the end of the tunnel, and I had the time of my life with all of you. And I can honestly say that I wouldn't be standing here without every ounce of unconditional love and support that you have all given me. And finally, to my family, Mom, Dad, Andre, and Adrian, you guys have been my guideposts through all of it. Thank you for never letting anyone dim my light and for always pushing me to be the best version of myself. There are no words that can encapsulate the gratitude that I have for all of you, and I know the sacrifices you made for me, and I promised I will never let that go to waste, regardless of what life throws at me. I love you all so much. So, class of 2022, remember this moment, hold on to the memories because they will certainly hold on to you. Remember the lessons, every good, bad, trivial, and I wish everyone the absolute best of luck in everything you wish to accomplish. You are all so worthy and capable, and you deserve to be proud of yourself. Don't ever let anything or anyone make you believe that you deserve less. The obstacles have made us stronger, they've made you stronger, and you are going to overcome so much more. So whatever we all choose to pursue next after this, I wish you all the absolute best of luck, and thank you for everything.
Okay, is that good? Good evening to the Woodcreek Class of 2022. My name is Zachary Simon, and I am one of the co-valedictorians of this year's graduating class. I want to begin this speech by thanking everyone who has helped me throughout high school. You know who you are, and I am beyond grateful for everything you all have done to support me. If it weren't for all the love and support I received from my amazing family and great friends, I wouldn't be standing here in front of you all giving this speech today. Now, my fellow graduates, I would like to congratulate you all for earning your spot in the seat you now sit in. That seat represents a whole lot more than just where you are sitting for this brief ceremony. That seat represents your journey. It represents all the years of hard work and dedication you put in to get here today. And it represents your perseverance through all the ups, all the downs, and all the in-betweens. And if every graduating class has had a roller coaster ride through high school, I'd say it's pretty safe to assume ours is one of the scariest rides there has been. First, in freshman year, we had to grasp all the scary things that come with being a high school student. Making new friends, discovering what we were passionate about, and wondering why everyone seems to despise freshmen. That is, until we were sophomores and saw exactly why. Further on, sophomore year, we encountered the beginning of a pandemic, which was quite a curveball. Regardless, our class challenged adversity head-on, accepting whatever weird online or hybrid schedules were thrown at us, and finding ways to make the most of it. The oddity continued through our junior year, when a lot of us were taking on the toughest schedules of our high school years. This was not easy by any means, and a lot of us struggled to find an escape since we were not able to play our favorite sports until the springtime. But we all found our ways to stay motivated and remain persistent, whether it was finding a new club to take up your time, immersing yourself in classes that truly interested you, or looking forward to seeing that one person that brightened your day no matter what you were going through. In senior year, my personal favorite year, we all rejoiced back together on campus. Many of us struggled through college applications, yet that also gave us something to look forward to after this ceremony. Also notable in senior year, we were faced with another scary pandemic, senioritis. Essays and projects that we would have sped through with zero hesitation in prior years felt impossible, and we all just wanted to make it to graduation. Well, here's the good news. We made it. Despite this roller coaster of an experience that I am experiencing right now, we have reached the end of the ride. We made it here today because everyone here possessed a unique mental and physical toughness that allowed ourselves to succeed. We've each faced innumerable challenges throughout our high school careers in our entire lives, none of which has stopped us from reaching our full potential. A quote from legendary soccer player Pele once said, "The more difficult the victory, the greater the happiness in winning." The last 4 years have been especially challenging for us all. I congratulate everyone on persevering through every challenge that came their way, no matter the difficulty, and for earning the seat that you all rest in. I hope we can all be incredibly happy knowing that after a difficult 4 years, we have reached our victory. Thank you.
Good evening. Before I start, let's give a big round of applause to Faiza, Sam, and Zach. Class of 2022, I just want to say how honored I am to stand before you all. For those who might not even know my name is Angela and yes, I am the nerd that took 12 AP classes for no apparent reason. I imagine those who knew the non-English speaking version of me from freshman year never expected to see me here giving a speech. Hopefully I don't wet my bed after waking up from this nightmare. Well, there's no way possible to avoid this reality, so I decided to take advantage of it and share my little story. But before that, I want to quickly thank a list of people who were a part of my high school's journey. I want to thank Miss Emerson and Miss Brown for everything they did for PGET and the enthusiasm they shared with all of us. Mr. Harvey for being the coolest teacher. Mrs. Becker for all you do and your smile. My friends, especially Lillian Peterson, for bearing with me in my drama. And last but not least, Mom, Dad, and Daniel for being my biggest supporter. I wouldn't have made it without all your help. As Zach said earlier, class of 2022 has been the class that went through the most ups and downs from offline to online to hybrid classes. Change is a word that I have constantly heard throughout my high school years, and I'm pretty sure you have too. It's the transformation that everyone goes through, whether it's for the better or for the worse. For me, the meaning and value of change has helped me to focus on the goals I have to accomplish. Even though many of us are heading off to college and continuing our lives as students, we must begin to think about our future because college is an opportunity to work toward our goals and gain the education necessary to follow our dreams. So regardless of whether you plan to attend college in the fall, seek employment, join the armed forces, or simply go wherever the wind takes you, the time to decide on your future is fast approaching. Everything you choose to do is a step toward your future and will become a part of who you are, just as the good or bad choices you made in high school. Whether it's the lifelong friends that you made, the assignments that you decided to do an hour before the deadline, or the nasty gums that you saved under the desk. They all have small or big impacts, especially when you accidentally touch one of those sticky gums during class like I did last week. So when choosing your future path, why not choose the path that will bring you a sense of purpose, pride, and most importantly, joy? Such a decision is not to be taken lightly, nor is it to be feared. While our future lie before us, waiting to unfold, one thing is certain. High school is over, and we have all come to our first true milestone in our adult lives. We are no longer high school seniors. We are now high school graduates, ready to move on and face the world that exists beyond the teachers, cliques, and class schedules that have defined much of our lives. With that said, I would like to congratulate the class of 2022 on achieving this milestone. Dr. Seuss once said, "Sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." Whether you liked it or not, high school will become a memory that we look back on. Life is not a pass or fail test, so spend however much time you need figuring out what you really want. The world will change you in ways you would never expect, but you shouldn't fight it. Let it help you grow, and let it push you forward and be what helps you make this world a better place. So I wish you all the best of luck. Be your own brownie.
How about your bells and salves? Let's give them one last round of applause. They were amazing. They crushed it. And now I'd like to introduce Jacob Ganaga, Griffin Hawker, Marco McNamara, Emily Nikicic, and Nicholas Worster from Woodcreek's Commercial Music Project to perform No Such Thing.
How y'all doing, Woodcreek? I just got you my pick, hold up. Boys and girls, take the silk collar right jack, faded white hats, grabbing credits and debit transfers. They read all the books, but they can't find the answers. And all of my parents, they're getting older. I wonder if they wished for anything better. Wagging the memories, tiny tragedies. They love to tell you to stay inside the night. Come on, Woodcreek! But something's better on the other side. I wanna run to the house at my high school. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. I just found out there's no such thing as a real world. Just a lie, you gotta rise above. Oh! I am invincible. We are invincible. trust and the devil helps. And when I stand on this table before you, you know what all the sound was for. Thank you, Woodcreek!
Thank you, Jacob, Griffin, Marco, Emily, and Nicholas. Awesome job. Now I have the distinct honor of inviting one of your favorite members of the Woodcreek teaching staff to the microphone for the faculty address. Please welcome Mr. Joe Mazuka.
Let's get a little chant going, okay? So I gotta teach it to you first, all right? It's a lesson, So Coach Mazuka's gonna say, Woodcreek, class of 2022, you're gonna bend your elbow just like this on the right side, and you're gonna point up to the sky and you're gonna say, you know. Are you ready? Woodcreek, class of 2022, you know. Yes. Congratulations, class of 2022. You are a special group to me and many others. And this is one of the special days that you guys have been waiting for. You guys remember I'm full-blooded Italian, so I'm going to be using my hands a lot, so you guys got to be careful over here and careful over here, okay? A special welcome to our parents and our grandparents and our aunts and uncles and younger brothers and sisters of our graduates, fellow teachers, Woodcreek and district administrative staff, classified staff, and special guests of our Woodcreek and Roseville community. As a longtime representative of the teaching and coaching staff, I thank you, seniors, for giving me this opportunity to share a few thoughts and memories as it relates to my interactions with you, the graduating class of 2022. For those of you in the audience that do not know me, I've been a longtime instructor of physical education, health, and two unique courses, one called Positive Power, and my favorite course called Recreation Administration. Well, I was also a longtime football and basketball coach at many levels, coaching both men and women's sports. This course, called Recreation Administration, has become one of the most popular elective courses for juniors and seniors at Woodcreek High School. I train these very talented students right here to be elementary physical education specialists. And then we go out to 4 local Dry Creek elementary feeder schools, and we execute physical education lessons that are grade and age appropriate, and of course, they're fun. We love fun. Many of the seniors in this group that have taken the course were part of the program when they were in elementary school themselves. I've been here long enough to see you guys circle all the way around, and we've told many stories in class about it. This experience has been a win-win for our students, our school, our district, and community for many years. Many of our past students are now teachers in many cities across the nation. As I retire from the district in the next few days, I am proud to say that my teaching and coaching colleague, Coach Ray Beck, will keep this program moving forward in a positive direction. Thank you, seniors, for dedicating one or more terms of your elective course selections to this unique course. The course has been successful because of your love for teaching and the up-and-coming youth of our community. Who are these people? They're our future Timberwolves. You guys taught them. I guided you. Teaching / sport coaching, well, it's an incredible profession. It has allowed me to build relationships with some wonderful young minds. That's you guys. I have built a special bond with this group of seniors because I care about them away from the normal classroom curriculum. I attend many of their athletic contests. I've become very close to many of their families. I am not just a teacher coach at Woodcreek High School, but I am an active member of our community. Great schools and their success are based on the sum of all of its parts. Yes, we have great teachers, we have great coaches, we have great classified staff, and an administrative team that makes up these parts. But you students that attend Woodcreek High School, you're the main ingredient, like we're making a wonderful cake. You are the main ingredient. You are what makes it run. Seniors, I'd like to share some words of wisdom. You guys know I love doing this in class with you most of the time, so let's talk to the student athletes in the group. The point of high school sports isn't getting a college scholarship. It's learning cooperation, respect, loyalty, communication, and being a good person and working with others in good times and in bad. If a scholarship comes from that, great. But either way, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Seniors, to make a difference in someone's life, you don't have to be brilliant. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be beautiful or perfect. You just have to care. I care about you guys. I truly care about you. You guys know that. Seniors, it's not your goals that will lead you to success, but your commitment to the process. Seniors, in many sports, we know that the off-season is the best season for great players. This summer, I want you to fall in love with building great habits that you will need to be successful. Greatness is a lifestyle. It's not an event or a game. Fall in love with the process that excellence requires, and let the results be what they may. Don't forget that failure's normal. What's not normal is rising above it to create something amazing. Most people let failure define them. The key is to see it as just a normal event in your life that will prepare you to create an extraordinary future. This will make you abnormally successful. As many of you know, there are only so many days left in the year 2022. How you choose to use them matters. You seniors that truly know me know that I do not buy the doom and gloom. Right? I don't buy the doom and gloom. I'm investing in faith, hope, and love. I believe the best is yet to come. Let's go. So guess what? I have a let's go story. Where's Zach Malone? Where's the baseballers at? Zach, raise your hand over there. Where you at? Where you at, Zach? There he is over there. Stand up. Zach, incredible baseball player. I go to these games, and here's my let's go story. We're down by a few runs. I'm on that third baseline watching this team play, and I went to quite a few games. And we're down by a few runs. We got runners on base. Zach steps up with that big left-handed swing, and he sets a shot out to the fence line. The base is clear, and here comes Zach running towards me, and he slides into third base. He turns and looks at the bench in the dugout, and he says, "Let's go!" And he got them fired up. Zach, you remember that? I do. You want to know why? Because we won the game. We won the game, Zach, because of that big hit. And Zach, I'm proud of you with that Sac State scholarship, because Coach Bazooka's an ex-Hornet himself. All right? Very proud of you. The last few days, students have come by my room and asked me to sign their yearbooks. I have no problem. I said, hey, I'd love to do that. Being positive has been a big part of my career in life. I always try to leave a nice quote in that student's book. that could have an instant impact on them or possibly last a lifetime. Here are a few that I wrote just these last couple days. Seniors, listen to this one. I didn't get to sign all your yearbooks. Graduation's only a concept. In real life, every day we graduate. Graduation is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, guess what? You're going to make a difference. Excellence is not a skill. This is what I wrote. It's an attitude. Excellence is not a skill, it's an attitude. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. There is no need to reach high for the stars. They're already within you. Just reach deep into yourself. In closing this evening, I want to leave you seniors with two more thoughts. Class of 2022, don't live down to expectations. Go out there and do something remarkable. And finally, oh man, finally, I know your families are extremely proud of you right now. They're so proud of you. You can't imagine the sense of relief they're experiencing right now. Seniors, this is between you and I. This would be a most opportune time to ask him for some money. I tell you, I'm giving you a couple hints here. Thanks again, class of 2022, for allowing me to be your faculty addressee. I am truly honored and humbled to have been given this opportunity. They call me Coach. They call me Coach Mazuka. They call me Mr. Mazuka. And some of you even call me Papa Mazuka. Love y'all. Peace out, baby.
How about Coach Bazooka, and he's retiring and graduating with you. One more round of applause. All right, class of 2022, and now is the time you've all been waiting for. It is now time to announce our graduates and award the diplomas. Ms. Heidi Hall, Mr. Scott Huber, Dr. April Moore, and Mr. Craig Garabedian, please take your places. And graduates, please line up. Don't forget to take your sunglasses off, please.
Lillian May Krista Scarberry.
Samuel Lee.
Angela
Tyler Brianne Angove.
Zachary Simon.
Annalise Esperanza Gonzalez.
Faiza Addison Kyanan Tiope.
Anna Michelle Vivian.
Sophia Alexandra Vega.
Juliana Marie Aquino.
Liana Dominique Solorio.
Matthew Robert Draper.
Ashlyn Marlene Phillips.
Allison Marie.
Emily Nikichuk.
Cody Tyler Boyle.
Gabriel Juyang Herrera O.
Sarah Elizabeth Canchola.
Nicholas Paul Worster.
Olivia Danelle Giles.
Noah Christopher Pickens.
Eleanor Louise Desmond.
Marco Armando McNamara.
Ricardo Andres Lauder.
Austin James Marillis.
Juliana Holguin.
Molly Olivia Jean Madding.
Griffin Dennis Hawker.
Catherine May Patterson.
Jacob Adam Ganaga.
Andalucia Baskia Stavala.
Demetrius Jeremiah Johnson.
Taryn Marie Thompson.
Garrett Kyle Krupp.
Edward Raymond Rawlings.
Samuel David Dare.
Nathan William Solano.
Skylar James Lockhart.
Kyle Andrew Malkowitz.
Jaden Scott Groves.
Braden Gary McElroy.
Caesar Cabral.
Mateo Anthony Martinez.
Dominic John Herkenrath.
Carter Norman Sells.
Maximilian Tobias Duenholter.
Morgan Reed McMillan.
Drake Christopher Ikaika Hill.
Francesca Alexandra Shanus.
Charles Jeffries Daniels.
Miriam Nazar.
Deshaun Terrell Raymond Bradley.
Amelia Ann Schulzkamp.
Avant Daniel Eaglin.
Mercedes Alexandra Perez.
Kevin James Branson.
Ava Michelle Vorpagel.
Sophia Elaine Gardner.
Maggie May Regan.
Isabella Sophia Marie Donato.
Brian Michael Olson.
Rhiannon Karis Evans.
Senya Zia.
Kristen Taylor Dodd.
Sydney Madison Tran.
Claire Elise Escatel Zeke.
Rachel Lynn Simone.
Chloe Rand Kramer.
Francis Rose Van Slyke.
Rocco J.P. Flores.
Marcelo Romero Villarica.
Liliana Alarcon.
Caleb Joseph Neely.
Lalia Diani Lewa.
Raphael Pham.
Courtney Lauren Gage.
Corwin James Wilson.
Katie Claire Duane.
Brendan Miles Nichols.
Catherine Ray Koff.
Charlene Dominique Medina.
Nuha Gamian.
Abigail Eve Schwartz.
Taylor Morgan Chastain.
Kathleen Ann O'Brien.
Blake Allen James Huckabee.
Olivia Nicole Zanny.
Jacob Paul Harvey.
Cameron Jade Moynihan.
Zev Hollis Jungjarin.
Madison Paige Silva.
Tucker McGregor Bodyfelt.
Adila Nori.
Deedon Dale.
Jonazel Ison Pajaro.
Thomas Mark Brazil.
Lillian Autumn Peterson.
Ethan Grant Gensler.
Mitchell Abraham Sarmento.
Connor Wayne Enslow.
Savannah Cassidy Roberts.
Sharina Frina Gaspar.
Brooke Haley Williams. Riley Rucola Taggart.
Mary Angelica Morris Ibala.
Lily Nicole Rosano. Lucas Stefan Oprescu.
Nematula Husani.
Cooper Bradley Young.
Alan Isaac Dominguez.
Jacob Brian Whitaker.
Christopher Fernando Huang.
Alexander Ivan Riffy.
Mark Anthony Hansen.
Joshua Clayton Polly.
Matthew Cody Jordan.
Brandon Lewis Piana.
Matthew Connor Dunfield.
Jacob Terrence Shirk.
Sabina Cerna.
Dominic Allen Hanish.
Laura Isolani.
Amari Demetrius Taylor.
Sarah Lena.
Colin David Platt.
Jordan Walter Lee.
Adrian Emmanuel Sims.
Alina Olivia Blankenship.
Kevin James Rose.
Haley Paige Goebel.
Lauren Jeanette Palmer.
Jasmine Leilani Ho.
Mary Christine Pratt.
Charlotte Rose Hodson.
Riley James Tabwata.
Gracie Lane Curtis.
Mangal Singh.
Allison Diane Fallbeck.
Hayden Jacob Shower.
Nicholas Robert Lumadow.
Carson Luke Rowlett.
Zoe Adair Boslett.
Kate Lindsay Peterson.
Lily Lay.
Luke James Sheeran.
Nicole Marie Platt.
Zachary Tyler Seymour.
Abigail Cabrera.
Aiden Gary Smith.
Jacob Michael Reyes Bustos.
Veronica Gabriela Martinez.
Wilson David Jude LaChapelle.
Paris Belle Kiana Pichet.
Christian Tyler Heaton.
Miria Lynn Oliver.
Rylan Kevin Howard.
Haley Ann Newell.
Zane Littlejohn Hill.
Brooke Frey Tessipa Michael.
Isanula Gafori.
Ashley Paksan.
Chris Coronado.
Caitlin Rodriguez.
Ethan Hall Gong.
Nicola Lee Moore.
Daniel Javante Clark.
Emily Ree Snyder.
Nicholas James Bloom.
Camden Sonoyama.
Parrish Anthony James Anderson.
Aaliyah Kennedy Treadwell.
Sierra Carmel Hurst.
Sophia Ann Peranoni.
Kyla Rain Castro.
Marissa Lauren Mejia.
Ashley Mae Carlson.
Kylie Shalon Swartz.
Paris Nicole Green.
Cameron Elise Williams.
Caitlin Delaney Beck.
Catherine Margaret Scholl.
Lindsay Elise Jurisic.
Brooke Eliza Torrey.
Kaylee Paige Gidry.
Morgan Paige O'Hara.
Ella Rose Juarez.
Sophia Marin Strohmeyer.
Charlize Berthier.
Sierra Emily Michelson.
Nika Borga.
Caitlin Sarah Sievert.
Daphne Marie Jameson.
Ria Pradeep Tapadia.
Lauren Elizabeth Lucy.
Sunit Kar Rantawa.
Alyssa Lynn Linares.
Sophie Isabella Noble.
Misha Tethrani Gammon.
Emma May Smith.
Callista Ivy Crawford.
Haley Ray Thompson.
Kayla Nicole Camper.
Caden Clay Thompson.
Sine Asgar Zeta Aval.
Nikolai Elliott Nielsen.
Malay Amar Abai.
Chase William Truex.
Raynell Escolar Chua.
Jonah Guy Quisenberry.
Lisbeth Juarez.
Kyler Lee Robbins.
Jasmine Kaur.
Gabriella Marie Nash.
Kenya De La Cruz.
Sophia Isabel Romero.
Alex Anthony Hauswitzer.
Alexis Marie Stempler.
Deja Marie Davis.
Gabriel Danny Reynolds.
Avery Nella Bozo.
Jacob Andrew Zavala Johnson.
Kylie Camille Agnoni.
Jason Yaschuk.
Brendan Jeffrey Gould.
Sithu. Ritu Sithu.
Dominic Joseph Brinier.
Regella Grace Espinoza Tan.
Robert Lee Herbal.
Ashley Judith Rosas.
Nathan James Burkew.
Olivia Kate Reed.
Ashley Hannah James.
Rachel Marie Watson.
Lillian Grace Lockman.
Erica Leilani Snow.
Mia Lauren Davis.
Kylie Brooke McKay.
Kylie Gregory Gabi.
Kaylin Grace Witt.
Isaac Earl Johnson.
Antonio Nicholas Sanchez.
Justin Ray Knudsen.
Christian David Waters.
Jackson David Bush.
Dawson Blake McIntosh.
Jackson David Carter.
Braden Taylor Sloan.
Kyle Christopher Bryson.
Zachary Austin Malone.
Jenna Michelle Bird.
Samantha Michelle Saparovich.
Caitlin Marie Brockman.
Sean Chen Thipawong.
Ryan Andrew Bandy.
Jackson David Tilney.
Adam Lawrence Elliott.
Grace Olivia Perry.
Anton Laver.
Allison Linda Smith.
Elias Javier Barragan.
Sophia Rose Willis.
Samuel Mario Abeta.
Ashley Elizabeth Scott.
Tatum Allison Hall.
Alexis Leilani McClatt.
Logan Scott Fetty.
Laurent Ning.
Otis Christopher Elliott.
Rinalini Myangalam Pali.
Nicholas Ryan Artiaga.
Angelina Tarasuk.
Colin Spencer Arthur. Lexi Can Brandon.
Joshua Joseph Nutter.
Hayden Bonilla.
Cheska Dizon Mercado.
Malachi Isaiah Bush.
Abigail Rose Swagger.
Alexis Catherine French.
Aiden Brody Morgan Hughes.
Jonathan Cash Cunningham.
Isaac Aaron Navarez Bacon.
Eduardo Angulo Ruiz.
Bryce Villahermosa Patrocinio.
Travis Kyle Horner.
Cooper James Wilson.
Colin Christian Houghton.
Asher Fulton Milliken.
Joshua Cliston Brown.
Nikolai Veska.
Daniel. Sorry. Daniel Ivan Adams.
Matthew Jason Nagu.
Kyle Christopher Philippak.
Caleb Wade Mendonça.
Ethan Alexander Hartman.
Cameron James Mendonça.
Jonah James Laning.
Dominic Marcel Washington.
Brennan Patrick Heffron.
Matthew Marquez.
Rachel Foley Chmielewski.
Ranson Michael Rosen.
Sophia Teresa Gallo.
Miles Cameron Miller.
Allison Marie Fonte.
Emmanuel Nagit.
Caitlin Elizabeth Isaac.
Sophia Annabelle Marquez.
Dana Olivia Hall.
Audrey Danielle Wetland.
Amelia Elizabeth Haywood.
Caitlin Kylie Quint.
Isabella Holguin.
Lily Angela Ramos.
Sarah Nicole Valenzuela.
Ethan Adele Zackerson.
Justine Noel Chin.
Cade Robert Onstadt.
Kimberly Nicole Hansen.
Jason Zhang.
Ilona Grace Borachev.
Max Rocco O'Malley.
Fatima Romina Keshavar.
Jacob Thomas Van Wardenberg.
Alyssa Lizette Crump.
Alexander Lucian Rice.
Matthew James Colosimo.
Colin Lewis Stark.
Ryan James Cashmitter.
Elliot John Riggs.
Jaden Devesco Bowers.
Austin Dwayne Osborne.
Ryder Velos Farron.
Seth Theodore Salas Pearson.
Emily Rebecca Lacey.
Jacob Stephen Sunday.
Isabel Rebecca Baker.
Cannon Reed Cruz States.
Corbin Paul Balcom.
Dominic Angelo Rule.
Robert John Edward Burge Bowser.
David Hartley Nadeau.
Brandon Parker Lee.
Emma Elizabeth Mathis.
Jordan Stephanie Holverson.
Colby Eugene Osborne.
Colin James Barclay.
Ethan James Waterman.
Connor Michael Kohlhoff.
Jessica Christine Moore.
Eric Alejandro Dunbar Armenta.
Timothy Allen Welty.
Madeline Socho Hayward.
Bailey Randall Jeffrey Walker.
Piper Evenstar Marie Sarda.
Alicia Marie Souza.
Heidi Michelle Adams.
Catherine Elizabeth Tozier.
Carson Brady Keppel.
Alicia Russell.
Makai Xavier Hale.
Taya Marie Page.
Aaron Russell Gould.
Catherine Rose Starr.
Ryan Dean Abel.
Grace Mahayalani Weaver.
Cole Austin Autry.
Aisha Raymond.
Zachary Edward Jensen.
Johanna Thu Chum Bu.
Daniel Kayapan.
Grace Watera Juguna.
Christopher Russell Champs.
Maya Love You.
Logan Caleb Gerodius Godwin.
Vida Tamana Sultani.
Isabella May Chung.
Abilene Alicia Moscadu.
Tessa Arian Federico.
Hetsamani Partida.
Maxton Gray Fellows.
Bethany Faith Robinson.
Riley Kate Eves.
Remini Marie Tremonte.
Janae Candy Jones.
Amber Elizabeth Moore.
Rachel Rose Beardsley.
Joshua Borromeo Pinocchio.
Christina Dana Bogart.
Alex Saltson.
Dylan James Irvin.
Joseph Benedict John Noggle.
Isaiah Christopher Earls.
Jeremy Pinkay Diaz.
Robert Anthony Krolik.
Camaria Marie Moreno.
Fallon Corbridge.
Mohammed Bilal Stanekze.
Megan Ray Brown.
Caden James Wolf.
Aaron Connor Darniel.
Aaron Nicole Mata.
Jaden Cadence Garcia.
Justin Ronald Medell.
Jack Ryan Adair.
Grant Alexander Robinson.
Zachary Martin Looney.
Owen Daniel Neef.
Jennifer Irene Bailey.
Madeline Alice Stroutman.
Elizabeth Rose Julianis.
La'a Kea Samuel Nishihara.
Austin John Edwards.
Rebecca Corrine Rayford.
Aiden Devin Adams Ooch.
Erin Angela Nassif.
Stefania Milagro Collao Rodriguez.
Evelina Yarchuk.
Mursa Fazli.
Tyler Aaron White.
Kazel Karabi Lingatong.
Maddox Joseph Williams.
Maurice Labib.
Nolan Russell Ship.
Ezra Garcia.
Scott Donald Swope.
Megan Sum Inchan.
Wyatt Joseph Mace.
Stephanie Lydia Hilburn.
Matthias Ramain.
Kate Danielle Browning.
Mia Ramirez Medina.
Madison Sky Locke.
Alexandria Ann Martin.
Haley Elise Johnson.
Joseph Ralph Mills.
Zazia Dye.
Donovan Lawrence Martin.
Jose Martin Gallegos.
Caden Matthew Savelli.
Aiden Nicholas Ellis.
Hayden Jax Scott.
Caden Benjamin Gilmore.
Wesley Patrick Sheehan.
Alexander James Knight. Maxim Koroblev.
Augustine Salvatore Mascari.
Angel Navata Abaya.
Ryan Joseph Santos.
Ethan Winston Chin.
Trevor Riley Pearlberg.
Andrew Scott Levitt.
Joshua James Knoll.
Dean Kalani Leedy.
Wirt Arnold Martin.
Jacob Daniel Betgeorge.
Carly Ann Whittier.
Zachary Dean Bessis.
Hope August Erica Paulus.
Justin George Edward Bennett. Stephen Charles Davis. Mason Robert Deal. Jacob David Carr. Bryce Vance Evans. Manveer Singh King. Hannah Michelle Allen. Joshua Michael Allen. Gavin Alexander Jones. Allison Joy Kippen. Dylan Christopher Fox.
Mr. Huber, on behalf of the faculty and staff of Woodcreek High School, I present to you the class of 2022.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Roseville Joint Union High School District, I accept this graduating class of 2022. Congratulations.
You may now throw your flowers to your graduates. Congratulations!